Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0563, signifies an unexpected voltage in the ECM, or Engine Control Module, power source circuit. This issue directly influences the operation of the engine management system, showcasing its dependency on consistent voltage supply. The ECM serves as the brain of the vehicle, processing various signals from multiple sensors to regulate engine performance. A dysfunctional power source can lead to poor engine performance or even failure to start. This circuit connects to several components, including the PGM-FI main relay, located within the under-dash fuse relay box, and the battery. Proper diagnostics should be performed immediately, as this can potentially lead to more severe engine issues if neglected. The P0563 code signifies that the ECM's power source circuit is not receiving the expected voltage. The Engine Control Module, ECM, is crucial for managing and controlling various aspects of engine performance, including fuel injection and ignition timing. This code hints that either the power source is disrupted or there's a fault in the components that supply this power. The power source circuit originates from the battery, traveling through the PGM-FI main relay located in the under-dash fuse/relay box, and eventually to the ECM connectors. When this circuit is disrupted, it may cause an array of problems, including engine stalling or failure to start. Thus, accurate diagnosis is crucial for maintaining vehicle functionality. Several factors can lead to the appearance of DTC P0563. Firstly, poor electrical connections, likely due to corrosion or dirt, can impede the voltage supply necessary for proper ECM operation. Secondly, loose terminals at connection points, such as the PGM-FI main relay or within the ECM, could lead to inconsistent voltage readings. Additionally, a short circuit within the wiring, particularly in the FI main RLY-CL and FI main RLY-out circuits, may directly affect the power supply. On top of these issues, a malfunctioning PGM-FI main relay can also contribute to an unexpected voltage scenario. Lastly, software issues with the ECM itself may result in miscommunication, causing the power circuit to appear faulty. The manifestation of DTC P0563 presents itself through several symptoms affecting the vehicle's performance. A primary sign is the engine's inability to start, leaving the driver frustrated. Poor engine performance may follow, characterized by rough idling, stalling, or unexpected acceleration due to the ECM not executing optimal performance strategies. An intermittent power loss may occur, particularly at crucial moments during operation, affecting the vehicle's reliability. A check engine light will likely illuminate on the dashboard, prompting the driver to investigate further. Collectively, these symptoms indicate that immediate attention is required to diagnose the underlying issues causing the unexpected voltage. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0563 involves problem verification. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position, activating the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the existing DTC codes. After clearing, turn the ignition to the lock position, allowing the systems to reset. A waiting period of 10 seconds is crucial here, as it enables the system to stabilize before further checks. Next, turn the ignition back to on and check for any pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS. If DTC P0563 reappears, it confirms a failure, and you may proceed to the next troubleshooting step. If no DTCs appear, it may indicate an intermittent issue requiring a thorough check of the connections. In this step, potential failure areas are identified specifically, focusing on the FI main RLY outline. Begin by switching the ignition to lock to ensure safety before proceeding. Next, using the HDS, jump the SCS line to enable system diagnostics effectively. Then, disconnect the ECM connector A, which has 49 pins, 49P. With the connector removed, measure the voltage at specified test points to ensure accurate diagnostics. This involves testing the voltage between test point 1, specifically the ECM connector A, 49P, number 7, green, and body ground. It is essential to confirm whether battery voltage is present. If battery voltage is detected, the next troubleshooting steps should be taken. Otherwise, you will need to investigate further wire and connection integrity. In Step 3, you are required to check for a shorted wire, specifically in the FI main RLY CL circuit. Begin by removing the PGM-FI main relay 1 from the under-fuse/relay box to isolate the circuit for testing. Continuity tests can then be conducted between the designated test points. Ensure that the conditions are met for ignition, which should be in lock status while the ECM connector A remains disconnected from the system. Measurements should be taken from test point 1, ECM connector A number 7, to test point 2, which is body ground. If continuity is established, it indicates a short in the FI main RLY CL wire that requires repair. If no continuity is found, it indicates the wire is functioning correctly, allowing you to progress to further testing. Step 4 focuses on evaluating the PGM-FI main relay's condition. First, assess the operation of this relay to determine if it is functioning as expected. A properly working relay is crucial as it controls the power supply to the ECM. If the relay is found to be in good working order, the next step is to ensure that the ECM has the latest software updates, as outdated software can sometimes misinterpret power supply fluctuations, leading to DTC P0563 being triggered. If the software is up to date and issues persist, substituting in a known good ECM becomes necessary for accurate diagnostics. Once the relay and possible ECM issues are evaluated, proceed to the verification step to confirm successful repairs. In troubleshooting Step 5, you will again focus on the FI main Rayleigh out circuit. Start by removing the PGM-FI main Rayleigh 1 to isolate the circuit. Similar to previous measurements, check the voltage between specified test points to identify any issues. This step again requires the ignition to be in the lock position and the ECM connector A disconnected. Measuring voltage from test point 1, ECM connector A number 9, ORN, to body ground will confirm if battery voltage is present. If the voltage exists, it indicates that there is a short to power and repairs need to be made on the FI main Rayleigh out wire. If no voltage is detected, this suggests that the wiring is intact, allowing you to advance to the next step in troubleshooting. Step 6 again involves testing the PGM-FI main relay. Once more, ensure that the relay is functioning correctly, as its failure can lead to unexpected voltage issues in the ECM power source circuit. If the relay is indeed operational, update the ECM software to the latest version to prevent any misreading from outdated systems. In some cases, if updating doesn't resolve the issue, it might be necessary to swap it out for a known good ECM to ensure proper readings and functionality. Repair verification should follow after any updates or replacements to ensure that the P0563 error does not reappear and the vehicle operates as intended. The final repair verification steps are crucial to ensure that the diagnostics and repairs made were successful. Start by turning the ignition switch to the lock position, resetting any systems back to their original state. Upon ensuring all previous connectors are securely reconnected, turn the ignition back to the on position to prepare the systems for monitoring. Using the HDS, reset the ECM to ensure all prior codes and configurations are cleared. Following this, an ECM idle learn procedure should be executed to recalibrate the engine to a state of readiness. After allowing approximately 10 seconds, turn the ignition once more to on and check for any pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS, thereby confirming whether P0563 reappears. If it does, additional inspection is warranted. If not, then troubleshooting is considered complete. Preventive maintenance is vital for keeping the vehicle's electrical systems, including those linked to the ECM, functioning optimally. Regularly checking connections, especially at the PGM-FI main relay and ECM, can prevent corrosion or dirt buildup that could lead to issues like DTC P0563. Schedule routine inspections of relay functionality to ensure that they operate correctly and do not fall into disrepair over time. Furthermore, keeping the ECM software updated ensures that the system benefits from improvements and bug fixes handed down from the manufacturer. Ensuring these preventive measures can significantly contribute to the overall health of the vehicle and minimize the occurrence of trouble codes in the future. In conclusion, troubleshooting DTC P0563 involves a systematic approach to confirm the failure, beginning with verifying the DTC to ensure the issue is persistent. It's essential to carefully check the wiring and connections to eliminate any intermittent faults or shorts that could trigger the error. Furthermore, testing components like the PGM-FI main relay and the ECM for functionality is critical in isolating and resolving issues. Updating ECM software plays a vital role in functionality and performance, safeguarding against false error codes arising from outdated systems. Following these steps provides a comprehensive strategy to resolve DTC P0563 effectively, ensuring the vehicle operates reliably and efficiently. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.